My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Skyline. Singular, not Skylines. That's the third movie in this trilogy. But anyways, when this movie was coming out, I was actually very excited for it. But then I heard terrible things, so I stayed away from it for a while, but I did eventually watch it, and I just remember I hated it. But I'm gonna watch and review this entire franchise because I've heard good things about the sequel. So we watched this movie for the first time in like over a decade, and man, this movie sucks. It is such a boring piece of shit. There is nothing in this movie you haven't seen done better plenty of times before. It kept reminding me of War of the Worlds, which I'll say here definitively is one of the best and most underrated Steven Spielberg movies. I love it. And I'm just like, I'd rather watch that movie this entire time. It's nowhere near as tense or as thrilling as it thinks it is. It's just filled with so many elements from so many other movies, but just done in a terrible fashion. There's not a single engaging character here. None of the performances are even decent. They all do a really bad job. And it's just a movie that bored me relentlessly throughout. Like, you've got yourself some decent ideas, some decent creature design, like those giant hands that just suck people, and then how the blue light kind of infects people's minds. Like, you're like, okay, that could have been good here, but it just isn't. It just feels like wasted potential. And the movie doesn't get good until literally the very end. Because the last 5 minutes are legitimately kind of awesome and weird and just out there. And then the movie ends, and I'm just like, you ended at the best part. I wish the rest of the movie was as fraction as good as that ending. The only other moment that really stands out is this scene where this guy's trying to leave this hotel in a vehicle and just gets immediately destroyed. It reminded me of Bambi vs. Godzilla. The effects aren't good, but it's also a very low budget movie, so there is some impressive element to them. Like, I watched the movie and I'm like, okay, this isn't good, but when you keep the budget in mind, you're like, it could have been worse. I also just found these aliens to be lame. Like, one of them gets beaten down with this giant cement block, but like, the creature's huge. Like, why is he getting taken down by that? I don't know, this review's all over the place, but this is just a movie that does absolutely nothing for me. It is relentlessly boring. It has nothing new. Any bit of good ideas or potential on display just get wasted. And it's just, I watched it just a few hours ago and I'm struggling to remember anything about it that isn't the end. Like, this is the way I view this movie. The blue light, the flashback, staying in a hotel room, parking lot, hotel room, roof, awesome ending. Like, that's just the way I remember it. I don't remember any words said, I don't remember any characters' names, I don't remember any specific plot beats. I just remember vaguely the structure of this movie, and I'll probably forget it entirely tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Skyline a 2 out of 10. I'll be nice because that ending is kinda dope. Like, it is. But the rest of the movie just is a piece of shit. But what did you think of Skyline? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos soon. And Gavin out.